Hi, I'm Siddharth Kannan. I am 29 years old. I am into fitness modeling. So it's not like contemporary bodybuilding kind of a thing. It is more about presenting yourself on stage, and it's more about how good you look and how appealing you're to the audience, and looking good on stage. The difference as in between bodybuilding and fitness modeling is that bodybuilding you need to go on a proper off season for 3 to 4 months where you can eat whatever you want and become huge and cut for the stage part of it. But fitness modeling you cannot afford to do that because you will have photo shoots up and down, and once you're established you will have a lot of photo shoots coming up and you can't ask them for time. So which means that you need to be strict with your diet through the year, around the clock, and you need to work out at least 4 or 5 hours a day, which is not possible with bodybuilding. Bodybuilders, they take a lot of rest in between. If they do an event probably once a year is what they actually do events, but it's fitness modeling is not like that. Once the year starts, from the beginning till the end, you'll have events coming left, right, center. I did the regionals in Bangalore and Chennai, and then moved up to Miss Unida I did in Bombay. From Bombay, again I moved to Singapore, started doing international events from Jan for 2017. So I've done about 4 Singapore events so far for a federation called NABA, and I placed third in the last 2 events. And I did sports modeling. Difficult part of being a fitness model is that you need to be a good PR. You need to know how to promote yourself rather than bodybuilding, where you don't have to promote yourself because there's not too much of money involved in bodybuilding. Fitness modeling is like a industry where there's a lot of money involved in it, and the way you showcase yourself and the way you talk to people, networking is the most important part of fitness. Apart from your working out and your diet and all that, you need to network a lot for you to establish yourself in this industry and to get sponsors for you to even do the other events. So I'm using this as a platform to get into movies, because getting on stage and losing your shyness out from your body because you're on stage with just your trunks, or probably you're wearing a board shorts on stage, and there are a lot of people looking at you, and getting that shyness out, it took me about 2 to 3 events, but now I've graduated and I feel good to be on stage. It gives me a high. I see myself fitting into reasonably good roles, as in like a proper villain kind of a role, or like a good boy next door hero kind of a role. So I have been trying to talk to a lot of people about it, and my profile has been moved to a lot of people around, so we're working on it. It's a very simple regime. I follow a complex carbs diet mixed with a lot of protein to it. So that's what I do on a daily basis. So my mom exactly knows what to make for me, and when I am dieting or before a pre-event, the diet changes, which I inform my mom 2 days in advance, so that to buy or to prepare stuff is easier for her because she's working. So that's how it goes. I consume a lot of vegetables, fruits, and a lot of protein. Protein as in I'm a non-vegetarian, so I consume a lot of chicken, consume a lot of eggs and fish. Tuna, I consume yellowfin tuna because not all fishes are good. Hardest thing about staying in shape is me being a foodie. To stay on a diet is the most difficult part for me because I haven't gone on an off season for close to a year, and I've been dieting from when probably from last July. It's close to a year now, so that's the most hardest part. I can train for however long it is, but being on a diet is the most hardest part to stay on shape.